They're brainwashed. They believe global warming is a religious truth. They don't even, it's an interesting thing on global warming. It'll take me a minute to explain something. A new guy comes up from Berkeley, another professor who was a so-called skeptic, pops up and says, I'm no longer a skeptic. Now I'm sure that global warming is caused by man. And so, what did he just prove? As a trained scientist, what he proved is that it's debatable. In other words, if the biggest skeptic now suddenly became a believer, it proves that the whole field is in flux. That's how science works. But go explain that to idiots who don't even understand the basic premise of science, which is that of experimentation and proof. So in other words, if the leading skeptic suddenly becomes a believer in global warming, all he did was prove that it's debatable. That's all. It's the end of the discussion. I can wipe the floor with him tomorrow. Don't tell me every scientist believes that it's caused by mankind, because it's not true. I can show you those doing studies of ice cores in the Antarctic and the Arctic, which will prove that global warming is not a new phenomenon. So this schmuck from Berkeley probably was told in plain English, look, idiot, your grant's not being renewed. We're not funding any more skepticism. Under the Obama regime, you're not getting another dime. So I'll tell you what, if you convert now to the believing school, oh boy, wait till you see what we throw at you. But all he's proven in a nutshell is that it's a debatable discussion, debatable issue. See it? But do you understand what I just said? Yes, you may if you know how to reason. But I would say most young people don't even follow the line of reasoning I just presented to you. They can't even understand what I just said. I don't think they even understand the scientific method. So now let's bring it back to Romney, Israel, and you. Do you still support Israel?